See, I've remembered your name as Jedi, and now I don't want to call you Darth because it just, I don't know. What's up, Boozy? Welcome. Zed smoking. All the greats. Damn, let's frickin' go. Darth with a 10 NZ right off the bat. We haven't even started yet. I'll take it. Got me some fresh watermelon. Yummy. Force choke him a few times. He'll remember that he's a Jedi. Boozy out here as usual. Luginati, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I don't know if you guys caught my stream. It was really late last night. We went till about 1 a.m., but I created a new character. I was hanging out with Tuttle. Had some really funny scenes. I'll get some shorts of that out soon. I almost finished the new intro for Season 5 for Fight Night. But I still need a bit more content to add, so what I did is I uploaded what I have now, and we can check that out, and then I'll record more during this Fight Night, and we'll get you guys more clips in there. Dusty, welcome. Yeah, I got a new character now. I don't know if he's going to be a constant character, but he'll be good for a couple good scenes. Added to the list there, Dusty. Yeah, he's his name's Earl Crumpet. He's an old guy, and he's a little bit of a degen. Of course, all my characters are. He has we'll just say some light memory issues. He used to be in an industry. I haven't locked the voice in on it yet or anything like that, but yeah, I'll work on it with Tuttle. He's Jackson Steele's dad, actually. So that should tell you a lot right there. I think Jedi was in there for a bit last night. Funland, yeah, you were there. Let's get Funland in here. Oh, also, by the way, guys, we got Monday Matinee. Go ahead, get votes in for that, or like suggestions for movies that you want to see. I chose Collateral, I think, this week, which was a good one. One of the few Tom Cruise movies I like. Oh, yeah. Let me grab some water, and then we shall begin. BRB, LOL. I mean, Cocktail was okay. Risky Business was pretty good. Have you guys seen Legend? I liked him in that. I like him in the older ones, you know? Legend with Tim Curry. It's not a well-known movie, but it was actually really fucking cool. Mondays have kind of turned into a wife and I day. I miss watching movies, though. Oh, that's cool. It's always good to spend time with your wife, man. And you got that rocket garden in your back, Illusionati. I'd be chilling out back there. Yeah. Hopefully you don't have, like, a lot of bugs and mosquitoes and shit. See, that's the beautiful thing. Like, we live out in the countryside. It's amazing out here. The view, the wind, the air. We got that sea breeze and the sun. And as soon as you step outside, you get fucking eaten alive by mosquitoes and bugs and little fucking horseflies. And yeah, so that's the unfortunate part. And I don't like spraying poison on myself or my kids. So maybe if we get some netting or something, I don't know. Same thing, like I used to love camping, but out here in BC, there's just way too much moisture. So that you get way more mosquitoes, right? Because they live in stagnant water and little pools and stuff. Out in Alberta, man, you'd be fun. You go all summer. It's not like I mean they have mosquitoes, but it's nothing like out here. Anyways, enough fucking dragging my ass. You guys want to see the new intro music here, or new intro song? Centronella candles. Aren't those poisonous too? It's just putting off poison in the air. All right, did I miss anybody's name in the chat? No? All right. Well then, here we go.
Into the ring in a blaze of red. Eyes of the devil, face full of dread. Thunder from the speakers, death on the ropes. This night of fury crushes all hope. All hope. Sheep in the field, wolves in the crowd. Blood on the canvas screams so loud. Fists of iron, hearts of stone. Fight till the death, we're in the zone. Fight night, devil sheep arena. Hellfire blaze through the damn hyena. Knuckles cracking, souls awaken. Satan's blade rumbles be breaking. Sweat, instant dancing moonlight. Nobody leaves without a fight. Feet bound round, echoing rage. This is our hell, this is our stage. Dancing moonlight. Nobody leaves without a fight. Feet down, ground, echoing rage. This is our hell, this is our stage. Black clouds hover over neon lights. Flames licking shadows, sharp as knives. Mad in spirit, frenzy in the air. Our rolling rule, no room for care. Fight night, devil sheep arena. Hellfire blaze through the damn hyena. Knuckles cracking, souls awaken. Satan's playground bones be breaking. Be breaking. Oh,
and gentlemen, welcome to Fight Night, Season 5, baby. What did you guys think of the new intro? It's about 50% done. As you can tell, it's still I still have some footage to replace in there. But yeah, we're going to be recording that today. That reminds me, let me hit record here. Booyah, we are now recording. That should be good. Welcome to all the new people. Welcome Lisa. Welcome Tyler. Who else did I miss here? Bannon. Ooh, and thank you for the gifted membership, Darth Dragonborn. Let's get you another spin. W Jedi. And here comes Bannon with the 10 as well. Thank you, Bannon. Let's get you some spins on the wheel as well. All right. I don't know what we're going to do today. I think what we'll do is what we normally do. We'll spin the wheel, see who can who matches up against who. And yeah, I got Jedi in there. And once again, we're doing the gifted spins a little differently this season. If you show up, you get a gifted spin, and that's how it works. Zed Gravitas, if it's your birthday, you can have a birthday spin.
Yeah, I sent you.
Oh, I didn't get that. Okay. Well, fucking happy birthday, Zed Free. Sorry, I didn't get that, but yeah, happy birthday, Zed. And yeah, you get a free birthday spin, of course. Dusty with the tenner. Let's get you a spin on there as well. That's a good way to start. Thank you, guys. Your donations are amazing. Your support has been awesome. I love you guys, really. I love you.
Did you get my other messages then?
No, I didn't get any messages.
Rick wants Peppa Pig music for his intro. Jedi wants the Imperial March as his theme song.
Okay.
I said Zed birthday spin. So
When did you send that? It's not in my DMs.
I sent the first one on May 2nd, the second one on May 2nd, and the third one on May 4th.
I don't know. She slid up in my DMs, homies. But yeah, happy birthday, Zed. That's awesome. Let's get everybody who's here. Did I miss anybody on the list? I don't think so. Boozy, are you on there? Yeah. Soggy can fill in. 18, so Pike season won't be around. May want to find a new Swamp Stomper. No, Boozy! But yeah, Froggy. Soggy Froggy. I mean, that makes sense, right? And she's on your, on the basketball team with you guys. She's pretty freaking, pretty lit, fam. No cap. All right, let's spin some wheel and see who's up first. What do you guys say? All right, our first matchup of the night, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be... Oh, it's looking like it's going to be the one and only... Dusty. Dusty Gonzagas. Let's get you on there. Dusty versus...
I mean, his team is all he hasn't heard Frosted in ages. Frosted gonna be around or anything?
I don't know what's going on with Frosted. I messaged him today, actually, because he wanted to... He was into that game that it just came out today or whatever.
Yeah.
By the way, I spent $10. I bought that game.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on with Frosted. Last I heard, he was staying with some friends in a trailer. He's not with his mom anymore.
Okay.
So he's doing, like, I don't know if he's working or what it's going on, but so maybe he doesn't have as much time. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, it's going to be Dusty versus Booze for the first matchup of the night. Yes, thank you. Take Carlos out of here. Yeah, hopefully Frosted's doing well. All right, ladies and gents, go ahead and get your votes in. Who do you think is going to be the winner? Will it be Booze? Will it be Dusty? Will it be you guys, just for being such winners that you are? Fucking A, I owe Dusty a beatdown ever since he glitched through the rig 2 years ago. Well, maybe we should replay the cage match again. Just kidding, I'm not going to do that to you, Boozy. You're not off to start anyway. We're just going to normal, good old-fashioned, normal match. True and true. Boozy versus... Wait, who were you fighting again? Dusty. Sadustical. I'm gonna have to plug in my controller so I can... yeah. One moment, Chad. I gotta get my cord and plug my controller in. Fucking Xbox controllers, man. I bought it thinking it was wireless, and no, you have to fucking plug it in, man, because it has, like, batteries that you put in. And then, so, like, I could play it, but those batteries last, like, maybe, what, 4 hours? And then you have to buy more, and I'm like, fuck that, son. So now I have to have this extra long, weird cord that's all thick. Fucking pain in the ass, dragging all over. Just to, hit the X button. There we go. Dusty Omelet versus Boozy. Let's do Dusty's ring. It's been a while, right? He deserves it. He's a good guy. Good old Dusty. He loves the fight night. He loves the chicken. He loves the egg. A couple guys are outside smoking the ditchiest of ditched weed joints. Reeks like a high school party. Man, I don't know if it's just me, but when I was a kid, we used to get like this brownish weed. It was all fucking nasty and dry and seeds and stems and shit. And now, well, it's probably because I moved to BC as well. There's always good bud here. But since the government started selling weed, the quality of weed has gone like way higher. Daniel, let's get you added to the wheel, my friend. Thank you once again for showing up, Daniel. It's always a pleasure to see you. Fuck that brick weed, yeah. Government selling... Yeah, my government sells weed, man. You know what's fucked up? When I was in high school, I almost got deep shit for selling weed to my classmates. They were like, oh, you're going to ruin your life, and, you know, if you have this, you go to jail and all this shit. They chewed me out, and they're like, they let me go. I didn't get arrested for it, thank fucking God. But, you know, now the government, the ones that were about to punish me for selling it myself, is the ones that sells it to me. Fucking crazy. I do have an actual weed dealer, but he's got all these big fucking pit bulls, like 4 of them, and they're super aggressive, and I feel so uncomfortable going over there. The weed is good, and it's way cheaper, but I just don't like the vibes, man. You ever been to a dealer's house? It's all like sketch. Anyway, Shecky, what's up?
This is way cheap. Before that, I wanted to change my fighter to Android 16.
Android 16. Man, you had so long to change your character when we fucking started the new season. Alright, you know what? This one's... We're gonna do Boozy's fight here because he's been waiting. But then Daniel, remind me after the match, or Shecky, someone, and we'll get you Android 16. We had A-Town Brown, was horrible. I think it was made to sell desperate teens. If you know any could get good weed, though. Ooh, Huge Dwarf's here, too. Let's get him added to the wheel. Yeah, pile them in, boys. Pile them in. It's good to see you, Huge Dwarf. Hopefully you're doing well as well. And now on to the first fight of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Booze Machine versus Dusty Omelette. Here we go.
Blue Brothers 2.0.
Whoa! Listen to this Booze Machine track. Ladies and gentlemen, Booze Machine! Let's make some noise for the one and only Booze Brothers. Oh, remember when Dusty used to be a weird fucking zygote? Pepperidge Farms remembers. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He is hatched and he is ready to kick some ass. It's Dusty Omelette! Yeah, I heard you lost your power, man. That fucking sucks. We have that happen to us all the time here. And, man, I hate that shit. First week we moved here, there was a fire and it burned a bunch of power lines down. And we were out for like 3 or 4 days, so we were forced to buy a generator, an electric generator. It cost like $1,100, man. It was sucked. But we've used that generator like multiple times since because we've had multiple power outages. So it ended up being a good investment. I always feel bad because our neighbor doesn't have one, and whenever the power goes out, you can hear everybody in the village firing up their fucking generators, and the guy next to us doesn't have one, and ours is like blowing toxic smoke into his yard and shit. Loud, annoying fucking generator by his window. I feel bad, and their house just sits dark. And you always got to be happy for what you have, man, even when power's out and stuff like that, you know. Anyways, we have a fight going on here, so maybe I should call that, you know. What do you guys think? Anyways, Booze Machine hasn't been in the circuit for a while. Looking a little bit salty, just like the legs of Dusty Omelette here. They look like salted pretzels. Now, I think Booze Machine's going to have to watch out because Dusty Omelette is well known for his pecker slap. He's got one of the most powerful pecker slaps in the industry. In fact, you'll see him use it on multiple occasions. He does squeal like a little bit of a girl or a seagull or something, but I think it's just because of there it is. See? It strikes fear and terror and confusion into the hearts of his enemies. What started off as something simple as taking a nice pack to the face has turned into something, you know, a little more dangerous and exciting. Oh, we have a back and forth bitch slap battle. Who will have the better bitch slap? And today, Booze Machine has a better bitch slap. Micro Machines. Oh, but wait a minute. Dusty returns fire with a super bitch combo. Learned that one from fucking E Honda. You know, I always thought that was a weird name, Edward. He's from Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, Edward. What? Nice flip over there, goes for the pin, gets a 2 count, but not going to be good enough. Talk about a sewer baby. Oh, this is going out of the ring! Oh! And I do believe we have out of the ring turned off. Look at that, beer for Booze! Pounding it back. Of course he's good. Oh, he gets a kick in the ass, but you know what? I think it was worth it. Booze Machine finally got a little bit of alcohol in his system. That's going to power him up like Popeye. Except for instead of getting big forearms, his wiener strength increases. Beautiful slam from the top rope there from Dusty. As Daniel, a word from our sponsors for the $5. Some bird species in Florida are total assholes during the heat. You know what? Try having fucking cobra chickens, man. If you've ever been chased by a Canadian goose, you'll know the fucking terror that can happen from birds. They're not even big. They don't give a fuck. That's just... You know what? That's my philosophy in life as well. It doesn't matter how big or intimidating someone may be. If you have ultimate confidence within yourself and you stand up chest high, fucking nose forward, you'll generally do well. Again, you have to pair that with being respectful and not being a fucking dickhead going around creating trouble. But oh, he's laying an egg in Booze's mouth. Oh, Booze just barely spat that out at the last second. Could have been a huge problem for Booze down the line. You know, I don't even want to know what kind of egg that would produce. Oh, he's going for it again. Cloaca to the face. Good thing Booze Machine has that mask on. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, one of our favorites in the audience here tonight watching on. It's Booze Machine, Sling Blade. Sorry, I had Boozy on the brain here. It's Sling Blade. Welcome to the chat, Slingy. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Sling Blade, one of our veterans here of the fight circle. Dusty with a nice little clothesline there. You gotta love the way he sounds like a porn star who accidentally took one in the wrong cloaca. There it is again. Oh! It's like, oh shit, she wasn't ready for that. That's just what I do, baby. It's just what I do. True words have never been spoken from someone named Dusty. One moment, chat. Technical difficulties. Oh, there's that 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. Booze Machine now has an egg inside him from Dusty. What will it hatch out to be? Which hole will it come out of? Or will it burst through his chest? We're about to find out in the next episode. But for now, your winner with 13 minutes and 56 seconds into the match with a Barmian stamp. Ladies and gentlemen, Dusty Yamlet! Word. Sling Blade, you little bitch. Let's get you added to the list. Also, Sling Blade, you missed the intro, man. I got you fucking slamming people in there. It looks fucking great, and it times up to the music and stuff. Wait till I'm done. Probably next week we'll have the full version out. But I was excited to show you guys, so I did kind of a half and half version. Maybe I'll run it one more time at the end of the match or at the end of the night or something. But anyway, Sling Blade, let's get you added in there. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, a great matchup for our first matchup. Booze Machine did admirable. However, Dusty's pecker slap was just too strong. Also, guys, you know, I don't want to be pushy or anything, but every time I add custom moves to the wheel, this is what happens. Smokin', Lookin', Hugh, Mitch, C-Dub, Sam, Audrey, Destructo, Bannon, and Kermit. Oh. Ew. That didn't feel good. You all have multiple custom moves to add. Some of you have, you know, doubles and triples of them. Get that shit sorted out and send it to me. Otherwise, I'm going to delete it next week. I ain't fucking around with this anymore. Sitting there, taking up precious space on my text file. If you have custom moves, don't be scared. Get them put in there. All right. Did I miss someone's dono or spin? I feel like I'm missing something here. It was Daniel with the 5. Let's get you added here. In fact, Daniel, good luck. Let's see what you get. Another title shot, Jesus. Look at all the title shots, you guys. Man, we could do it. You know what? How about next fight night? We just do nothing but fucking title shots, and we'll pound through all the titles. Boom, 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 boom. And then, you know, Android 16, that's right, Daniel. I got you, homie. All right. By the way, guys, if I'm a little chaotic today, my fucking ADD is off the charts this day. So I'm all over the fucking place. Daniel, let's get you set up, and then we'll move on to the next one. Edit mode. Workshop. What are ospreys, John Bannon? Is that like a big fucking, like, vulture type bird or something? I feel like it is. Anyways, Android 16. Of Dragon Ball fame, I assume, right? That's this fucking guy. Wait, I thought you were going to be the chick with... Yeah, that's 18. Well, I mean, you can be 16. I like 18 better. She's hotter, but... Here we go. Android 18. 16, sorry. Oh, he's got so many looks, too. Look at him. Android 16, artificial human... Dr. Gyros, or Gyro's 16th android creation. He was initially designed to serve Gyro's vendetta against Goku, to overthrow the Red Ribbon Army as a child, but is later deemed unfit for action. 3 outfits, 1 regular, 2 outerwear, blah, blah, blah. Alright, he's added. We're going to exit the game and restart so that we can load that guy for you. Wait, what's going on? No, load the game. Close that window. $16, he's like their ADD brother. All right. You know, if there's anything I've learned about ADD, it's you can be chaotic and unfocused, or you can hyper fucking focus, where your brain locks in on something and it cannot let go. And for the next fucking... You know, that's what... I get these bursts of, like, creativity or inspiration, you know? And I just go hard into something, man. I'm like, oh, I just learned how to edit levels for Doom, and I'll do that for, like, 2 weeks straight. And then I'll get sick of it, and then I burn out on it, and then I never touch it again. So we're going to need to go edit mode. We need team edit. We're going to pass that wrestler. Android over. We're going to put him in cameos. All right. And now we're going to wrestler edit. We're going to create a new edit from a model wrestler, of course. Custom. Android 16. We rename him Dirty Daniel, the Daniel of Dirt. He'll plow your dirt hole. No, wait, that's... Sorry, I don't want to be disrespectful. Daniel, the... Oh, come on, what's something good? Milalba! I'm gonna make you a heavy... Daniel, you should have got a hold of me offline for this shit. It's okay. Everybody here seems patient. I'm pretty sure they'll chill and wait for it. This should take long. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to neuter your character. I'm gonna take down all of his fucking parameters, bro. Look at this! They got him bullshit stacked! I will leave you at 57 points. I think that's fair. Most people are around 17 to 20, except for the few big donators, and Sam Palmer got gifted from C-Dub, shit like that. So we will create that. We will save over. Where are you, Daniel? You're gonna lose your old character, man. He ain't coming back. He's gone. He's fucking gone forever, man. Hope you're fucking happy with what you've done, Daniel. Because this is what's happening now. Where are you? Oh my god. Sheeple, season 5. I can't, alright. There, you have been overwritten, my friend. I feel like my 40 spins are not going to be given to me. Yeah, of course, he has 40 spins every week, sweetie. Just like Audrey has plus 10 every week.
Oh,
Yeah, how could we forget, right?
I thought maybe you just... I wasn't sure. Or you just...
You know what they do is they play you off of me because they know that you're the brains of the operation,
Yeah.
right? And I'm the muscle, right?
Okay. We'll go with that.
Where's Tuttle? I guess he's being No, me and Tuttle stayed up till 1 a.m. last night role-playing. You should check it out. We have a new character combo going. It's pretty funny. He's probably sleeping today. I'm sure... Actually, he might be just waking up around now. All right, this is... we're already going off the rails here. Let's get into the next spin. Not the next spin. The next fight, which, of course, will be a spin to see who... Listen, you guys, you're making this harder than it needs to be, all right? Coming up next, we've got... Smoking, I can see your text. I see you, boo. It's gonna be Zed! Listen, I was so tempted to have Zed fight himself because of the funny thing he posted in the Discord, but... You know, that didn't make too much sense, so... It's gonna be Zed versus...
Moves that fit his character.
Yeah. Tyler! All right, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, get your votes in. Who do you think is going to win, Zed or Tyler, in the upcoming match? We're going to stick with the normal, another normal match here before we get into the spicy stuff. Mr. Zedfree. I'm interested to see Daniel's fighter now, you know? Now that he's switched gears and changed characters. Tyler, my friend, where are you? Hey, Tyler, have you ever seen the fucking, the Guyver? I don't know why your character reminds me of the Guyver, you know, but he does. Fuck, I should have chose the Guyver. That would have been a fucking movie for movie night. Alright, what are we doing here? LMNOP, QRS, T... Eiler. Irk. Here we go. Let's do Huge Dwarfs Arena. It's been a while. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Zed Gravitas, Tyler Irk. But after a quick spin. Dusty, this one's for you, homie. Good luck. See what you get. +2, Dusty. Bannon, you're up next. Good luck. Let's see what you get. Oh, Bannon. I'm sorry, but I I need to inform you and your loving family that we've reviewed your file, but unfortunately, you get fuck all this year, son. No tax return for you. Go and fucking kick rocks. That's the way she goes, boys. Fucking way she goes. All right, Zed Gravitas, Tyler Irk, let's roll! Fucking way she goes, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the holiday belt champion, Zed Gravitas. Furry adjacent. I was gonna say, you know what? Sometimes it's good to self-censor. Now, the man in the latex suit, Tyler the Turtle with Tits Irk, coming down to the arena looking funky fresh and ready to fight. Will he be able to take on the likes of Zed Gravitas? We're about to find out here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Irk.
Fight!
MacGruber, that'd be a good movie. Dude, my favorite part of MacGruber is when he makes the other guy rip people's throats out. The guy's like crying as he's like controlling his hand to make him do it. Oh man, that is some good fucking satire, baby. All right, back to the action here. Zed starting off strong, gets a little bit of a dump in there. Tyler tries to take advantage, unable to, however. Tyler, a slimy amphibian, very hard to grasp and get a hold of. I heard Zed Gravitas has recently just been at the Betty Ford Clinic for eucalyptus addiction. Hopefully, you know, he's doing better now. Seems like he's more focused and willing to fight. Yes, Guyver and Mick Guyver are very two different. You know what? The Guyver has fucking Mark Hamill in it, I'm pretty sure, of Star Wars fame. And if you don't know what the Guyver is, oh my god, it's like, imagine imagine Super Sentai or Power Rangers, but on some sort of like amphetamines or something, you know? Sorry, my brain ain't working here today. All right, Zed up on the top rope. Oh, splash misses. There you go, Dusty. Alien bio-boosted armor. No cap, though. It was actually really fucking, like, in the 90s, man, you didn't see shit like that. It was really cool.
Give up! Give up!
Dude, if anybody suggests that for movie night, I'll vote for it for sure. Off the ropes again! Oh, that low drop kick to the shins. Can you imagine how it would feel if a koala bear fucking drop kicked you in the shins? That's gotta be painful. Another stomp off the top, but misses. Spinning kick from Tyler Irk. Oh! Gets caught up in a combination. What's this? He decides to stop and meditate halfway through. You know, when you gotta center yourself, you gotta center yourself. You know, there's nothing better than self-love, trust me. I've gotten used to it after 10 years of marriage. The anime was... I didn't know they made an anime. That was fucking cool. Oh yeah, I can't call him Jedi anymore, can I? I have to call him Darth Segway or something. Oh! There's some shell-shock action off the top rope. I think Jedi Dragon has become the #1, undercover Sith Lord, if you ask me. Son of a Sith. Here we go, up and over, power bomb right onto the shell. Zed really taking it to him.
1, 2.
For a Dick Sniff pin, can you imagine that smell? Like a fish tank.
1, 2.
It's a 2 count. Oh, and that's a 3! Wow! Only 8:50 into the match. But Tyler makes short work of Zed Gravitas. Pain and suffering he suffered that day will never be forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, with 8 minutes and 50 seconds into the match with a combination 2 into a pinfall, your winner in tonight's matchup, Tyler... I don't know why I wanted to do... But, yeah. Word. Oh, you know, I do love this. Every Saturday is a fucking treat. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we've got some spins on the wheel. It's going to be Jedi Dragon. Let's see what he's get. Speaking of Jedi, will he be the #1 Sith Lord? Or will he get +4 stats? Because it's looking like it's going to be a +4 Jedi. Second spin, Jedi. What are you going to get? You're going to get drug tested, bitch. You know how it goes, ladies and gentlemen? It's a +4 if you win and a -2 if you lose the drug test. Heads you win, tails you fail. What will it be? Let's find out. Has Jedi been smoking the fucking hookah or what? Woo! That's going to be another +4 Jedi with a +8 this week. Jedi saved himself and got himself a +8. All he had to do was borrow his pregnant sister's piss for the drug test. We're going to do one more spin here. It's going to be... Actually, we'll do 3 more. No, well, how many do we have to get through here? We'll do one for Illusionati. Illusionati, good luck on your spin of the wheel. Oh, that's going to be a +2 Illusionati. One more Illusionati. He'll never be accepted. Yeah, you get a Nepo spin too, buddy. That's the fucking awesomeness of holding the belt. Another +2 Illusionati. You get one more spin after this one, Illusionati. Let's see what you get. Oh, give him the 6. Give him the 6. Give him the 6. Woo! Illusionati with another +6. Final spin, Illusionati. Here we go. +2, baby. That's 12. Illusionati, you're going to have to wait for your Nepo spin till later because we've got another fight to get through, ladies and gentlemen. On the Wheel of Steel. The Wheel of Squeal. Speaking of Squeal, it's Lisa. Oh no, it's going to be Bannon usurping Lisa. Bannon coming up next. Bannon versus... I gotta take my dog for a second walk today. Funland! I kind of like spelling it F-U-Land. Bannon versus Funland. Coming up next. Vitros, Gitros, Fuctros, Factros. There you go, homies. But guess what? We're going to be doing something a little bit different here. I think for this one, we're going to do gruesome fighting in the cage octagon style match. Will Bannon be able to handle the octagon? Will Funland step up to the occasion? We're about to find out here, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for them JBs. There he is. Oh, we got to get him in his red tighty whities. Now, Funland. Fuck you at, girl. Hey, shawty. Now, is it Jay Funland or is it just Funland? Do we have a Fun? We have Funland. Do we not? Do we not have a Funland wrestler? I know we do. Am I tripping? Is it just F then? A, B, C, D, E. Funland, don't you have a character? You don't have a character? Are you fucking kidding me? All right. Listen, I don't want to make you feel bad. I'm not out here to do that. But what you should do, in my opinion, at least, is, are you in the Discord, Funland? Because it'd be a lot cooler if you were. Go into the Fight Night thing, hit the pinned message in the Fight Night channel in my Discord. It gives you a link there. You can type in any pop culture character or whatever you want. Okay, so go in there and type that in. Find a character that you like. We'll get you added, but for now, I'm gonna we're gonna put you on the back burner until you do that, okay? And then you come to me with the character, I'll add it for you. So here, let me reset the poll. And we're going to do another spin. Funland, I haven't forgot about you, but you need a character, so you can play. We're going to spin it again. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who's John Bannon going up against next? Well, it's looking like it's going to be Lisa Olivia. Wednesday fame. All right, Lisa coming up next. Fucking Jedi. Hey guys, do you like to play computer games? I would love to play some computer games with you. I especially like the ones where the lady has the fancy armor and she's barely dressed, but you can see her boobs, and there's like that brass, breastplate. Oh, Lord. All right, so our new matchup. Sorry about that. Lisa versus Bannon. In a Kumite matchup for the century. Lisa, get your ass down to the arena. We're going to get you in there. I hope you're ready to take on the likes of John Bannon. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. John Bannon versus Lisa Olivia.
Fight!
Kumite, Kumite. That's right, a little bit of a different setup here today, ladies and gentlemen. Kumite rules here. We're going to go 5 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Winner of which will take all. And, yeah, we're going to let this first round play out. See how things go. Right now, Lisa's sitting with a 73% chance to win, according to our audience poll. Trust me, nothing's bigger than an audience poll. And I'm going to take this moment to roll a little Splifton. And you guys enjoy the first round. It goes quick. You only got 3 minutes, but it's at 125% speed. Here we go, figure 4, right at the end of the bell, just to save face. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't, I suggest you check out the the video called A Tale of Two Bannons, where he clones himself and explores his own sexuality.
Give up.
It's a harrowing tale of love and deceit and, you know, degeneration. Nice over the top there. You cannot pin in this mode. You have to win by knockout or by submission. There is no pinning, ladies and gentlemen. There's no outside of the ring rules. It comes down to who can destroy each other more effectively. Here we go, round 3, ladies and gentlemen. It has gone snappy, happy, pappy, clappy, fast. Things are definitely heating up and getting a little bit strange here tonight, Devil Sheep Arena. My wife begs to differ. My wife just begs. Occasionally I throw her a bone, you know what I'm saying, lads? Come on, you know, any alpha males here with me? Huh? Listen, money, fame, power, status, that's all that matters in life, all right? If you want to be an alpha like me or John Bannon, you're going to have to learn those rules, all right? Disregard anyone's personal beliefs. Don't give a fuck about who you insult or how bad you make people feel. You're the only person who matters. You and your bank account. Now remember that. That's status, baby. I was thinking of becoming a YouTube guru. What do you guys think? I got my shtick down. Hey guys, I'm just here in my garage with my McLaren. You know, I was thinking, why is it so hard for plebs like you to make money? Let's see, because you're not alpha like me. And you know what makes me alpha? What's the difference? I shit on everyone around me and make them feel like garbage about themselves, you know? And I only inflate my own ego. And no, it's not the fact that I'm extremely insecure and I have a fragile ego. There's nothing to do with that. Now please hit that like button because I need that support. I need those likes. Ooh, a little man on Wednesday scissoring over here from Bannon. Roll-up pin goes nowhere. You can't pin to win. You got to ground and pound. And Lisa's learning that lesson in real time. Ground and pound to victory. Oh, look at this. Woo! Oh, my hands are in my pockets. I'm going to dodge that shit. Oh! Bannon with that alpha male energy hogging his opponent here. No cap, son. For real. On God. 100. Oh, patty cake straight to the tits, flattening the breasts of Lisa Olivia. I tell you, when you got those giant memories hanging off the front of you and they get flattened into some pancake-shaped flappers, you're in deep trouble.
Give up.
Has dodged a bullet. Oh, but look at this! Lisa Olivia, totally bogging John Bannon. How do you know when a 47-year-old dude spends too much time online? Ladies and gentlemen, in the 5th round with 0 minutes and 28 seconds to go, due to a massive KO victory, your winner in tonight's matchup, Lisa Olivia! She's a classy lady, a one-of-a-kind, and we love her in the community. Lisa, you rock. Where the fuck are my Devil Sheep shirts you promised me 2 months ago? All right, who's up next? Gotta keep your hoes in check, boys. That's what I'm saying, all right? Now listen to me. You want to be like me? The only way to be. All right. Who's gonna be next? Here we go. Ready? And go. Lisa's still the diaper mom, yeah. Well, well, actually, no, I don't know if she is, because it's season 5 and she's looking like fucking Wednesday Addams. As far as I know, Wednesday Addams is a fucking child, so I don't think she's making any house a home. At least I hope not. Maybe she's up to some mischief or something. That would make more sense. Boozy's losing power now. God damn it, man. Get the power bug going through the community. Remove Sling and continue. Ladies and gentlemen, Sling Blade coming up next. Versus Smokin'. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Sling Blade versus Just Smoking coming up next. But first, we'd like to have some spins from our community members here. Always appreciated. Trying not to destroy my entire text file here. Heather, you have a bunch of spins. I think they were gifted from you last week. Let's get some of those dealt with. Here you go, Heather, on your first spin. Check it out. Looking, I'll add you to the wheel, buddy. Got you. And you have to do the devil, not the exclamation devil. Otherwise, it doesn't actually highlight for you. But I got you. So, +2, Heather. There we go. I'm back on track. Sorry about that, guys. Checky. Just DM me the link or post it in the Fight Night channel and at me. I would love a piece. Thank you, sweetheart. Hey, I didn't say a piece of pizza. I want some cake too. For dessert. I'm going to eat that cake all night long.
You want to try some of the apple crisp I made? I don't know if
Fine, I'll try fritters, crisps, cakes, whatever you got, girl. Use too much butter? There's no such thing. I love her so much. She's amazing. Okay. Heather, another spin. Here you go. Sorry, you guys don't need to hear me hitting on my wife. It's, I know. It's a bit much. Oh, Heather, you got fuck all. It's going down to 8. Might eat some fried pork chops, baby. Smoking. Get some applesauce on that. But first, get some applesauce on this, because Heather just got herself a juicy jackpot +10. There you go. That brings Heather up to a +12 for next week. 7 more spins. We'll bring you down to 5, and then we're gonna move on to our next fight, ladies and gentlemen. Heather with another +2. And we spin it again, baby. And another +2. She was so close to the 10 that time. And what's this? Booze Machine with the $20. Thank you so much, Boozy. Have a fun night, gang. Not around for probably a month because fishing starts next weekend. Donate the spins. All right, I will donate the spins for you, Booze Machine. Thank you so much. You rock, and I really appreciate the support, man. I hope you have a great couple months doing whatever you're doing, you know? And, yeah, thank you. 2 free spins. I'm going to put them for the winner of some fight or something here. All right, Heather, final spin for now. Yeah, no, you guys, amazing. Thank you so much for the support, man. Every donation has fucking felt hard here, especially now the grocery prices are off the charts. So, you know, my whole family appreciates it. My kids can still eat good food, and you know, you guys fucking rock. +2. Let's add it, Heather. Well, so far, Heather's up to a +18. She still has 5 more spins. That could be really good for her next week. Heather, one of the strongest fucking competitors in the entire fight league, you know? Heather, did we not have you on the wheel, or did you already fight? I don't think she did she? Am I tripping? Heather, were you on the wheel? You must have been, right? God, I hate having memory issues. This shit is so frustrating, man. I feel like a fool all the time. I have to ask dumb questions and shit. Anyways, Sling and Smoking coming up next. And the focus issue too, man. I'm all over the place. My brain won't focus. It's frustrating, homie. Alright. Normal match for this one. Probably should be medicated. Yeah. Sling and Smoking is going to be a good match, though. I'm looking forward to that. There we are. Sling Blade. What other outfits? You never see Sling wear any of his other ones. It's season 5. You can try a couple different ones. Check Discord for Funlands Fighter. All right. And I'll add her to the wheel. Thank you. Illusionati, you're my online checky, okay? You're going to be the one who keeps me focused and strong. Because I got passion. I got strength and confidence. I just don't have mental capacity to pull it off. And with your help, Illusionati, I think we could bring it to the top. We could become contenders. We could take it to the limit. First things first, I'm going to add her to the wheel. And then I'm going to go to the Discord. This is how my brain has to work. Like, I picture a list of bullet points, and I work down them. And then as I'm making my way down, I have to eliminate each one, or I'll forget the one before, right? So, okay. Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time! Oh my god, it's perfect. It's fucking perfect. But... unfortunately, you didn't post me the actual link. You just posted me a picture of... You know what? I can type it in myself, though. Hang on. What other outfits they have? Yeah, I went through them. They all look kind of the same, except for little flourishes on his boots and stuff. I believe this is the one, Princess Bubblegum from Adventure Time. We add. I'm not going to read all of this. Normally I read their description, but that's just a lot. They gave her a full lore. If you want to read into that, or you guys can do whatever, that's fine. 4 outfits, though. Season 1, Season 5. That's one you want to probably use. 'cause that's what we're in. Or you have 2 season 5 outfits. She comes with CPU logic. Listen, the ones where they put the time in to actually do CPU logic for them are usually really good fighters. So I think that was a good choice on your behalf. However, that won't be added until after the fight. Because coming up next, we're back into it with Sling Blade versus Smokin'. No, get this shit off my screen. Get out of here. And we'll do Vet's background. Why not? Come again, babe? Add CW to the wheel. What's up, C-Dub? Throw it up, throw it up. There you go, CW. You've been added to the wheel. You'll be in the fights as well as added for a free spin for showing up and so showing your support. Thank you, CW. You rock. And let's get into the fight patiently. Have Just Smokin' and Sling Blade been waiting for this final moment to come together? Just Smokin' versus Sling Blade. Let's go. Here he comes, Sith Belt champion, Just Smokin'. Now this fellow loves to smoke. He gets home after work or school or whatever he's doing, and he lights up his bong, he gets smoking. Sith Belt champion, Just Smokin', ladies and gentlemen. And in his corner, I don't think he needs any introduction. He's been here since season 1. This motherfucker, the tag turning champion, Sling Blade, has been absolutely dominating, destroying, and plowing his way through the industry to make it where he is today in Veteran Arena. Yeah. Let's see if he can take on Sling Blade and win. Is it cold or is it just me? Because this is some cold ass shit we're seeing here tonight. Oh, nice reversal there from Smokin'. You don't see it too often, but I think Smokin' here has been studying his opponent. He's learned that Sling Blade has certain sets of moves that will crush and kill and destroy you if you're not ready to defend against them. All right, thank you. All right, back to it, ladies and gentlemen. Outside of the ring, that's right, we have no countouts on. It's going to be a battle to the death. Weapons included. Oh! Smokin' catches a bat to the face ×3. Oh, it's not looking good, man. That has got to hurt. Oh, the bat swing. Smokin' is fucking teeing off on him. This should be illegal at this point. I feel like we're watching some sort of episode of The Warriors, part 2, Electric Boogaloo or something. I can't believe Smokin' is even standing after being hit with a baseball bat like 12 fucking times. Oh, he's getting dragged across Veteran's nuts on the pavement there. That's right, referee does not give a shit during this fight. It is a fight to the death as far as Herb Dean is concerned. All right, circling around. Overhand right, back. It's a nice exchange there. Smokin' gets the better of that. He must be covered in bruises. Wait till those contusions start swelling. Nice uppercut there from Smokin'. He needs to end this fast. He's dropping major uppercuts. One of his most passionate moves he has. Oh, nice clothesline there as well. Goes for the pin. Fortunately, you're not going to pin Sling Blade that easily. And as time goes on, things are going to get worse for Smokin' if he's not careful, especially after that severe baseball bat beating he took outside the ring just 2 minutes ago. Dude, Smoking, you're gonna be pissing blood later, bro.
Yeah.
Oh! Damn, Sling Blade is on a fucking rampage tonight. Have you ever seen such passion and power? He goes up and down.
Hey.
All right, the crowd going nuts. Here comes a nice combination. What's this, though? Mikkel coming in to shake things up. You know, I think Just Smoking has been through enough tonight, and the last thing he needs is to have any damage. But I think Mikkel has realized after that baseball bat beating that Smoking might need a little bit of help here. Always nice to see the community come together like that. Tonight! Tonight! Yeah! Hey, look at me! Hey! I can't do the voice. What? So you're supposed to be a cop or something? I can't do the voice. Yeah! It just sounds funny when I try. But just as quickly as he came, he left again. Ladies and gentlemen, Mikkel on his way out of the arena. Smoking now on a turnaround here. The momentum has definitely shifted after that. You know, if you're Sling Blade here, you've got to be feeling the pain here of that 2-on-1 beatdown. Will it be enough? And it's going to be enough! 2-on-1 beatdown! Overpowering Sling Blade right at the end. Mikkel / Smoking working together in tandem have definitely sunk the giant. Seth's always working twos. Ladies and gentlemen, with 10 minutes and 31 seconds into the match, with a reverse chin crusher into a pinfall, your winner in tonight's matchup, Just Smoking! What a great matchup all around. I think for the next matchup, we're going to switch up the rules a bit, switch up the venue, switch up the referee, and we're going to flip mode on him. Flip mode is the greatest. But first thing, we're going to add Funland back to the roster and get her character created. Or his, theirs, whatever. Funland. Fight of the night? Well, maybe so far. I mean, it was a good fight. Darcy Dragonborn. Hello, my wife Darcy Dragonborn here. She's pleased to meet you. Yes, there, Shucky. What do you like, love? Oh, I did add Funland there now, you know. Okay. Would you like to meet my friend Darcy Dragonborn? Alright. First, we have to add her now. Oh, don't you know? We're going to add you there, Darcy. Don't you worry. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, to. I'm still allowed to... Is that considered racist? Or can I still make jokes about Irish people? Alright, who's on the table and who's off? Everybody whip them out, put them on the table. Who am I allowed to make fun of? Alright, edit mode, team, transfer wrestler, retire, princess, you go over to cameos. I've gotten quite quick at this now. Then we go to edit mode, wrestler. We're going to create a new wrestler out of the model wrestler. Look at me, I'm Princess Bubblegum. I'm the king of the castle. If I whip it out, you won't be laughing. Leave it to the dwarf to fucking be the first one to speak up about size and girth. Look at me, I'm Princess Bubblegum. Okay, I'm just gonna remove some of these. You know what? We're gonna remove your parameters instead. I think 63 is fair. I'm gonna leave you there. And oh no. Can I go back? Okay, I can. Good. We forgot to change the name. I got a little ahead of myself here. Look, you have different outfits. Look how cool you look. I do like the pink one the best. Not gonna lie. And yeah, I thought you were a girl. Anyways, Funland. What's the J for, Janice? Because I'm just gonna call you Janice Funland. All right? It's Janice. You're gonna be the chat Janice, okay? I hope you don't mind. If you know the lore, you know the lore. If you know, you know. We need you to be a heavy though. You can't be junior. You're old school like that. Joy. That's a good name. I'm still gonna call you Janice. It's too late. You're Janice Funland. All right. I haven't looked at your moveset either, so that could be interesting. Let's save. New save. Into Season 5. Boom! You've been added to the roster! Janice Funland. You don't know the lore about Janice? Okay. Can someone explain to her the whole Janice thing? And in the meantime, I'm going to go to offline play exhibition, normal match. I want to set the referee settings a bit different. Because why is he not... See, rope elimination... Rope should be on, right? Where he counts you out when you're outside the ring. DQ count on. I think that's what we needed. Outside, on. We're going to leave these two on. Maybe that'll work. Just means he loves you more. It kind of does, though. Because any of the chicks that become Janice are the ones that Opie or... it's only Opie, but... becomes the ones that he actually respects the most, or he keeps coming back to for help. He's like, Janice, I need your help, you know? There's plenty of EMS, but there's only one Janice. In every new city, there's a new Janice. Yeah, so, like, basically, it started off as a troll thing, but then it like, morphed into its own thing. Like, I would go to a new city, and then the EMS chick, I'd be like, hey, what's your name? She'd be like, Lindsay, and I'd be like, oh, I'm going to call you Janice. Anyways, Janice, can you help me? And she'd, no, it's Lindsay. Well, whatever, Janice, can you get my bandage? You know, and I would troll them. But it got to a point where I would wear them down eventually by keep coming back. They would just answer to Janice. I'd be like, Janice, it's me. And she'd be like, oh, I'm coming, hang on. You know? And then it became like this whole thing where I would only choose Janice that was the nicest to me. So, like, if Opie went to the hospital and he needed help, you know, some of the EMS ladies would be like, oh, whatever, you know, and others would be like, oh, come on here, and they would role play and actually help. They would become Janice. So, it's like this whole weird thing now. What were we doing? I got so caught up in this whole fucking explanatory thing here. Exploratory? Let's get Heather's +5 done. Here, what do you say? Heather, you got 5 spins coming your way. Let's get them going. Heather hits another plus 10. Holy shit. Heather up 28 fucking points so far this week. She's been pumping iron. You know what? I'm starting to think that fucking Heather's been taking the fucking, what do you call it? Peds. Another plus 10! She's definitely juicing. We need to get a drug test here. Oh my God, Heather's taking everyone's luck off the wheel. Ugh. 38 for next week. Holy shit, Heather, how you like them apples? Heather's just mad because she's not the Janice of the chat. I'm not going to answer you. Fuck you. All right, next spin. Give her the drug test. Give her the drug test. Ooh, another plus 4 for Heather. Second last spin. I love all the little lore bits and the way that these things bleed into each other. All right, another title shot. Heather, interesting. Final spin, Heather. Dude, next week we're doing nothing but title shots, bro. It's just going to be belt after belt after belt after belt. No, you don't get 2 title shots. Fuck that. We're just going to respin. There's no need. It gets a bit fucking lost in the weeds if we do that. All right, plus 4, Heather. Heather with plus 46. Wow. That is insane, man. The wheel has just rubbed off on you, hasn't it? Plus 46 for next week, Heather. All right, we still have free spins from Booze, a birthday spin from Zed, the nepotism spin from Illusionati, and a whole bunch of gifted spins from Devil Sheep just for you guys showing up and watching the stream. So we got plenty more to get through, but first, let's get into the action here. Who's going to be up next? We're about to find out right now, baby. Zed, you just turned 46. Good man. Oh, look at that Heather right there. It's going to be Heather versus... C-Dub, Heather's your tag mate? That makes sense. You guys work together great. It's going to be Heather versus Daniel, though. I hope she's ready for this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in. Who do you think is going to be the winner? Daniel or Heather? Coming up next. Ooh, look at Daniel's new character. Very cool. You don't want to fuck with Heather, though, man. She's all up in that ass. All right, here we go. We're going to do John Bannon's arena. Why not? Daniel Villalba versus Heather at John Bannon Arena. You know what? Jesus, guide me. You're going to be our referee for the next matchup. Here we go. Switching things up a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him. It's the one, the only, Daniel Villalba. Coming through in Season 5 with a brand new outfit, brand new persona. Let's see what his moveset is. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. And she's been here from the start, ladies and gentlemen. She loves this shit. It's the one and only $100 belt champion holder, Heather! No, she's been putting in work, and her workout regimen is off the charts, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, next week, she is going to be a fucking beast.
Fight.
All right. The referee tonight here, Jesus Christ. He's here to make sure everything is on the up and up. Slam there. Oh. Do unto others. And that's what we're about to see here tonight. Heather going for that choke early on. You know, wearing down your opponent this early, a smart, wise decision by Heather. We've yet to see what Daniel Villalba is capable of this year, though. New season, new me. That's Daniel's mantra this year. That's Android 16 from Dragon Ball Z. He does kind of look like Krang, though. I do have Krang, if anybody wants him. Already downloaded. Ooh, nice 3-hit combo there from Heather. Ooh, nice roundhouse kick followed up by a chop. Heather seeming to get the better of that exchange so far. Ooh, nice up and over flip. Armbar. Well, it seems like Daniel Villalba's got a few, a few submission moves of his own here. Heather, though, crafty as ever, manages to get him an up and over position.
5 minutes gone.
Khan from Sting. TNG, wait. Star Trek The Next Generation. Khan! That guy? Wait, was that The Next Generation? I remember the original Khan. He was Ricardo Montalban. I am Khan. I like that guy. That guy had fucking Riz. I guess that's the word the kids are using these days. That motherfucker had some Riz, yo. No cap, homie. He straight mobbed Kirk. Ooh, nice double kick. Oh! I'm starting to see a pattern here. Daniel Villalba loves his roundhouse kicks in the midsection. He got his go-to move here. Oh, but Heather pulling out all the stops. Getting a 2.9. You know, Daniel's going to have to do something serious here if he doesn't want to be taken lightly by Heather. Roundhouse kick. I just exposed myself as a huge Star Trek nerd. 1, 2, 2.9. Oh, look at that arm and leg at the same time. Can you imagine the strain, strenuousness, and in your groinal sac region that would cause. C-Dub, why am I even here? I don't know, man. You tell me, C-Dub. You're a degenerate like the rest of us, and you fit in with the group. And no other group will accept you. That's why. How about that?
10 minutes gone.
We're the outcasts. Deal with it, all right? Revel in it. Enjoy it. Love it. Oh! This might be it, too! Oh, wow. Das Guten, CW. Goodness Scheiße. Up on the rope. Oh! Drop kick to the back of the head with those huge bunny feet. Heather wearing that tight little mini skirt. You know what? I think Lola Bunny was one of the first furry inspirations here. Because you never really heard about or seen furries in the 90s. It wasn't until after Space Jam, you know. And I'm thinking that may have been a direct influence into the zeitgeist of, you know, furryism in general. You know, and it's an interesting Western culture. You know, I've heard of cosplay, but this is sexual cosplay on a whole other level. Oh, out of the ring, and now the count. Jesus with a very... Whoa! Wow! I don't think I've ever seen her do that before. That's crazy. Did you see that, Heather? Ends up getting paid for it with a chair to the back of the ribs and over the back of the head.
12, 13,
Yeah!
14,
Daniel with a massive
15,
smash.
16,
17. We're gonna see our double countdown.
19.
Oh my God! Heather gets in at the last second. Woo! What a victory! Daniel robbed at the end by Heather. Look at her laughing into her own chest. My Lord, what a fucking close to victory out of nowhere! Wow! With 13 minutes and 45 seconds into the match with a ring out, ladies and gentlemen, Heather pulls out one of the most controversial victories, clearly, of this season that could ever happen. Heather for the win! Holy shit, man. That's got to be fight of the night right there, I'm telling y'all. Poor Daniel, though. He got fucked, man. Wow. Jesus was not carrying you through the sand that day. All right, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we got... CW Gaming! Ladies and gentlemen, it's C-Dub, one of the best to ever do it. Versus... Oh, huge dwarf son, it's your time to shine, motherfucker. We got the Dinklage energy coming through. Huge dwarf, motherfuckers! Tried to virtue signal and made all the other dwarves fucking hate him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Huge Dwarf. After a couple spins, of course. Jesus throwing pocket sand in Daniel's eyes that time. Well, you know what? I can't blame him because Daniel had joined the dark side. He was a Sith fucking lord at one point. He shoot out electricity through his fucking fingers, man. You know, even after his head got shrunk. He was still an evil bastard. Sorry, pizza. My wife brought me some lunch. I guess it's dinner. Anyways, get your votes in. Huge Dwarf C-Dub. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Nepotism Belt holder, Illusionati, one of the best to ever do it, recently winning the Nepotism Belt here. Let's get his free spin for the week. Nepo, baby. Give him a 6. Give him a 6. Oh, it's going to be a +2, Illusionati. Brings Illusionati up to a 14 for next week. And happy birthday to Zed, the number 1 Zed free, Sir Zedlington. Zero Gravitas Zed Zezito. Here's your spin, my friend. Happy fucking birthday, my friend. You know what? You can have 2 spins. Because one of them's going to be a fucking drug test. Happy birthday, piss in the cup. Let's see what you get. Heads you win, tails you fail. It's going to be either a +4 or -2. Let's see what you get. Oh, it's a head, +4, Zed. Happy birthday. Second spin, Zed. Happy birthday. What's this? Ooh, is that apple crumble?
Yeah, I too much butter. So
Too much butter. Did you like it or what?
I don't like it.
The kids like it, but you don't?
Yeah, I don't.
All right, well, I might like it then. We'll see. Anyways, another +2, Zed. She always does that. She self-deprecates. You know, I think she's like tries to set expectations low so that I'm not disappointed, but she doesn't know that I would literally eat a nugget of poop out of her bum because I love her so much. And even if it tasted horrible, I'd smile and tell her it was amazing. Let me try it. I'll tell you guys the truth if it's good or not. It's good. It tastes like an actual apple crumble. I like more cinnamon in mine. Let's try them. Apples are cooked good. They're soft. They're not crunchy. She was smart enough to take the cores out of the apples. You ever have an apple crumble and you get core in your mouth? That shit's gross. Nah, man, this shit's good. What's going on? Spin for time. Okay, hang on. Stuck in my face. It is very greasy, though. It's a bit buttery. She added too much butter, but it was really good. All right, what was that? Spin for Tyler. Illusionati with the 20. Holy shizzle. All right. Illusionati 20?
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie. Wait, you said for Tyler, though, right? Are they both for Tyler, or one for Tyler, one for you? I don't know. Yeah. Both spins for Tyler, okay. We'll get into that after the next one. Let's get into the next fight here before I get myself in trouble. Huge Dwarf, C-Dub. Coming up next. Ooh, what should we do? We need to mix this up. Let's do a barbed wire death match. What do you say? Dude, after that last count out, that was cray-cray. Cray in the face. Huge Dwarf, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad he went back to his original Dwarf character. And C-Dub coming up next. Throw it up, throw it up. It's like throw up the dub. Oh, C-Dub. Hey, C-Dub, you didn't get to watch the intro. I think a lot of you guys didn't. You're added into it. A lot of your new characters are added in. Huge Dwarf, you're being recorded. You'll probably be added into the next week as well. I'm only halfway done it, so that being said, let's get into it. Huge Dwarf, CW Gaming, let's go.
Fight!
All right. A man of sheer will and determination, CW. Putting his life on the line against one of the toughest to ever do it, Huge Dwarf. We're going to have to see how this plays out, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, another nice headbutt there, followed up by a kick to the face. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is a no-holds-barred match. We have weapons laying in the ring. There's barbed wire laced all around with not only barbed wire but explosives. Massive headbutts causing trauma there to CW Gaming. This could be bad for him. See that blood dripping off his forehead here down into the eyes. If that starts to affect his vision, that could be the difference between winning a match and falling short. The submission there stopped short. Oh, massive face choke slam.
One.
Now we fight. And you know what, CW? I think you're right. Watching these two work against each other is one thing, but seeing if these two powerful forces combined, it would be a definite shake-up here in the industry tonight.
One.
Nice double shoulder there from Huge Dwarf.
Move up.
C-Dub circles out, catches him with a jab and throws him into the rope. Eye gouge from Huge Dwarf. Oh, and then he gets caught in one of those explosives in the corner. HD's got some back abs. Yeah, he's definitely thick where it counts. Beefcake, but he's got like that crusty, delicious oatcake. You ever have a meatloaf and you like those crusty end pieces where it's all like, yeah, covered in barbecue sauce, baby. That's the way to go. Ooh, nice flip over into an armbar. C-Dub, that's the one thing about C-Dub. He's slick, he's quick, and he's sick. Oh, but he got a kick in the dick. You know, if I was C-Dub at this point, I would be pulling out that baseball bat and trying my best to get whatever advantage or edge I could over the HD himself. Ooh, triple elbow combo from C-Dub. Beautiful technique.
Yeah.
Huge Dwarf up and over. Nice slam.
1, 2.
Oh, 2.9. Things are heating up. This still could go either way, ladies and gentlemen. To the corner. Circles around with a wrap up. 2. Oh, it's a 2.9. Not going to be enough, but very close.
1,
2. 2.9. Man, C-Dub is just taking a painful attack here. Constant barrage from the one they call the Huge Dwarf, but can he reverse it and take the revengeance that he deserves? Come to see here tonight. Neither one of these competitors seem willing to fight each other, but they have to take the victory, and Huge Dwarf is going to take it here tonight. Huge Dwarf loves taking it. Ladies and gentlemen, with 10 minutes and 50 seconds into the match with a muscle bomb press into a pinfall, your winner, Huge Dwarf! All right, great fucking fight. Listen, C-Dub, I know you didn't want to fight him. You guys used to be like a thing, you know, I get that. And there's no love lost, but sometimes we need to test the strenuousness and the love of our lives and the fight to survive. Who will become the strongest? We need to dominate or be dominated. Someone has to be a top, someone has to be a bottom. Pitcher, catcher, it doesn't matter. Both flavors are delicious. It's up to you to decide, and I think we decided that here tonight. Too much? Sorry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into any spins or anything like that, I really need to go use the bathroom and deal with a few family things out here. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to play the theme song again for the starting of the show to show you guys the edits I've made. It's not finished yet, but next week it probably will be. So I'm going to play that, and I'll be right back, and then we'll continue. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go empty my bladder. Ha ha ha!
Roaring through the ring in a blaze of red. Eyes of the devil, face full of dread. Thunder from the speakers, death on the ropes. This night of fury crushes all hope. All hope. Sheep in the field, wolves in the crowd. Blood on the canvas screams so loud. Fists of iron, hearts of stone. Fight till the death, we're in the zone. Fight night, devil sheep arena. Hellfire blaze through the damn hyena. Knuckles cracking, souls awaken. Satan's playground bones be breaking. Oh, sweat, instant dancing moonlight. Nobody leaves without a fight. Feet bound, echoing rage. This is our hell, this is our stage. Sweat and spit, dancing moonlight. Nobody leaves without a fight. Feet pound ground, echoing rage. This is our hell, this is our stage. Black clouds hover over neon lights. Flames licking shadows, sharp as knives. Mad in spirit, frenzy in the air. Our rolling rule, no room for care. Fight night, devil sheep arena. Hellfire blaze through the damn hyena. Knuckles cracking, souls awaken. Satan's playground bones be breaking. Oh, bones be breaking. Oh.
What did I do? I fucked it up. I came and laid back down in bed and I fucking ruined it. Anyways, you get the idea. What'd you guys think? We're going to fix that up a little bit, tweak it here, add some transitions, make it a little bit more spicy, and then that'll be, next week should be done. As soon as I sat down, I don't know what I did. I think I hit the keyboard. Fucked it. I know, I ruined the flow. Everybody was all fucking vibing and just fucking rocking along, and then all of a sudden, no, just... Can you imagine that being a DJ and doing that? I've had that happen where you fucking accidentally kick the cord out and then all of a sudden the whole party goes fucking silent. Everybody in the entire fucking 300 people stop and stare at you. And you're just like, "Ah!" Your fucking heart jumps up into your fucking throat and your balls fucking curl up into a little gnarled knot. You just got to go with it, man. You plug your shit back in, you smile and laugh it off, and then you just continue with the show. And that's what we're going to do, baby. We're going to continue with the show. Yeah, or some drunk chick comes and knocks the decks and fucking ruins your whole set. Yeah, man, you got to adapt, all right? It's overcoming. It shows, like, character. Let's spin to see who's up next. Ooh, we're running out of names on the wheel. What was that sound? That's the sound of the soul leaving the body, C-Dub. He's like... Illusionati, you're up next, motherfucker! versus... Always blame the drunk chick. Funland! Ooh. This should be fucking fun, Lind. All right, go ahead and get your votes in, ladies and gentlemen. Who's it going to be? Will it be Funland? Will it be Illusionati? Well, we're about to find out. In the meantime, let's get through a couple of these spins. What do you say? Looking, and Zed, you are up next. Good luck, just looking. Let's see what you get on the wheel, buddy. Hey there, bud. Oh, you're going to have to go for a drug test there, bud. I don't know, you know. Okay. Hey. All right, looking, drug test. Heads you win, tails you fail, +4, -2. Let's see what you get. Oh, it's a -2 looking. Zed, you're up next, my friend. +2, Zed free. Brings Zed up to a +8. Smoking, you're up next, buddy. Let's see what you've been smoking. You've been smoking that +10. Give him the 10, give him the 10, give him the 10. Give him that fucking 10. Woo! Just smoking hits the jizz jackpot. Jizz pot. Jedi, you're up next, buddy. I'm sorry, I think I take things too far. It's true. Holy fucking drug tests today. Everyone's getting one. All right, Jedi, +4 or -2. Heads you win, tails you fail. See what you get. Funland, we love it when you talk. You can lurk, you can talk. You can let your body rock. It don't matter. 'Cause Jedi got a +4. Listen, you're not going to make a fool out of yourself any worse than I already have done to myself, so... Boozy, you're up next. See what you get, Boozy. Yeah, Jedi, you're doing well. Oh, Booze with a 10! Ho-ho! Illusionati, you're up next, buddy. Dude, Boozy just hit the jackpot. Are you going to hit it again, or are you going to get a fuck all? Illusionati, go fuck yourself. You get nothing. Ha-ha! Dusty, you're on the chopping block next, buddy. Oh, the wheel doesn't mind you, Dusty. You get a +2. Funland, you're up next. Good luck on your Wheel of the Steel. Janice, Funland gets a +2. Tyler, you're up next, buddy. Let's see what you get. Custom move, Tyler Earth. Bannon, you're next, buddy. Bannon. Baby did a bad thing. +2, Bannon. And Lisa, you're up next. Weagle has joined the fray, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan Weagle. Ooh, +2, Lisa. Here, let's add Weagle to the wheel. All right. We're going to be doing... We'll do a normal match again. We're going to switch up the referee. I think you guys are going to have to deal with Carrot Top's comedy. That horrible fucking comedian, Carrot Top, who got super swollen. People stopped making fun of him. And, yeah. Illusionati versus Funland coming up next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jay Funland and Illusionati in Bach Arena. Here we go. Good luck, have fun, everyone. Here it comes. The number 1 Janice of the Devil Sheep Scream. It's Jay Funland. Looking innocent enough, but we're about to find out what type of damage she can deliver to Illusionati for tonight. It's good versus evil in this matchup in Bach Arena. A classic. And bring in the dark side. Bringing the pain, bringing the amphibian flavor. The smell of fish tank and Nepo Belt champion, ladies and gentlemen, Illusionati! Come on, Janice, let's see what you got. Nice double leg takedown to start us off there by Illusionati. Followed up by a foot sweep. You know, I'm noticing a pattern here. He likes to work the legs of his opponents early on. Tries for a leg sweep there, but misses. Gets caught up in a brutal slam there. Janice with a frickin' massive DDT. Another nice foot sweep there by Illusionati. Followed up by a hip toss. Circles around. Nice elbow there from Funland. Oh, look at this! Feel the pain, or feel the power. That was the old meme, wasn't it? Man, anybody else hungry for some chicken breast right now? Nice uppercut there, but misses and gets caught up in those 4 kick combinations from Illusionati. Busted out the frog leg kicks. Oh, and a stomp. Funland's just getting fucking stomped on right now. Look at this. Oh!
Give up?
Funland seeming to be a submission artist from what I've seen so far. It's adventure time. Oh, another nice slam there. Don't fuck with Janice or she won't heal you.
1.
Trust me, EMS is our friends here. Illusionati's about to find out the hard way. Oh! Sharp as knife! Followed up by a brutal foot.
Give up?
Dude, calm down, man. Stop, she's already dead. Janice on the top rope, massive slam. Illusionati's gonna be feeling that one in his little froggy bones. Froggy bones.
5 minutes gone.
Illusionati waiting patiently with a massive slam off the top. Funland up and over, nice slam. Circles around to the back, but gets a fucking bitch, where's my money, bitch slap. Yes! And now a froggy splash into a pin. Unfortunately, didn't even get a 1 count with that.
Give up. Give up.
Something hyena. I always wondered about the hyena in that song. Fucking AI, where do they get the hallucinations from?
2.
Oh, 2 count. Janice almost taking a victory right there. Dude, the curb stomp move is fucking insane. If I was Illusionati, man, I'd be using that one all the time. Oh, super frog kick. Launches Janice across the ring. Jay Funland. Oh, look at this. Oh, she's bullying him. Kick to the nuts. Oh, man.
1.
Illusionati did not see that coming. She just fucking went alpha. She went alpha on his Omega. Whoa. Finally, he's busted out some of that Sith Lord magic here with that push. Oh, and here comes a soul-stealing choke. Pray he doesn't alter the deal further. 3 count, Illusionati. Wow, great fight back and forth. I especially like the part where Illusionati's frog balls got stomped. Ladies and gentlemen, with 8 minutes and 24 seconds into the match with a soul-stealing choke into a both hands press pin, your winner in tonight's matchup, Illusionati! Great fight all around, I must say. All right, coming up next, Tyler. You get a couple spins on the wheel, homie. Tyler, spin 1. Here you go. A juicy +2 for Tyler. Second spin, Tyler. Let's see what you get. Another 2. That's going to be +4 for Tyler for next week. Up next, Daniel. Good luck on your spin, Sir Danielson. Danielson. Wax on, wax off. Prepare your butthole, Daniel. There's a reason a dirty old man like me wants to train you away from your parents for months on end. Now get in there. Prepare yourself, Daniel, for the +2. Huge Dwarf, you're up next. Man, Huge Dwarf, we're gonna have to drug test your fucking urine, bro. You know the deal. +4 if you win, -2 if you lose. Heads you win, tails you lose. Let's go. Heads +4, Huge Dwarf. Up next, Sling Blade. Let's see what you get, Slingy. Give him the 10. Oh, he's getting the 2. C-Dub, you're up next, buddy. The only juice I drink is that of dead orcs. Another +2. Everybody's getting 2s these days. C-Dub, you got 2? And who could forget Weagle? Our one and only Weeg Master, the Weaglestern of Weaglington Tower. It's Weagle with the title shot. Weagle, you already have a title shot. We're giving you a spin. A respin, sorry. I'm not doing multiple title shots this year. It's not, we're not doing that. +4, Weagle. Illusionati, have we done your nepotism spin yet? I'm not sure. Anyways, there's 2 free spins, and those will be going to the winner of the final fight. Speaking of final fight, it's the second final fight. Final Fantasy, who's it going to be? Weagle looking or Jedi? Ooh, it's going to be just looking. Versus Jedi. Weagle, we're going to find you a matchup, even if you have to fight Devil Sheep himself. But since you're last, that means you have a chance to win the 2 free spins from Booze. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get your votes in for the upcoming match. Weagle versus Jedi. Or, sorry, Lookin' versus Jedi. Landmine deathmatch. That's what we're looking at here. It's going to be a painful one. We're going to do Smoking Arena. The Eagle versus the Dragon. That's a good one. It feels like one of those olden days battles where the guys had the shields and shit. One would have a dragon and the other would have an eagle. And then there's some dude with a weird snail on his. He's like, look at me, I have a giant snail. Yeah, that's kind of the vibes I'm getting here. Alright, where are you at, Looking? There you are. The Golden Eagle versus the fucking Darth Dragon. And Just Smoking Arena. Here we go.
Fight!
Oh, instantly. Just Looking gets smashed into that ringside. I'd like to remind the audience here today that we have barbed wire outside the ring. We have glass tubes in every corner. And not only that, but there is landmines. If you fly out of the ring, you are taking massive damage. You don't want to fly into those corners, but you definitely do not want to be thrown out of the ring in this matchup. A nice leg kick there by Looking. The Eagle, the Dragon, 2026. History in the making. Elbow there by Jedi, followed up by a stomp. Up and over, slam. Off of the ropes, catches a foot in the face. One of those big dragon claw feet. Both of our contestants here tonight with massive talents. Beaks versus teeth. A true Jedi snorts his joints. He uses his lightsaber to light his weed. Looks like a bong or something.
Yeah. Give up.
5 minutes gone.
Yeah. Give up. One.
It's a second. It drops him down.
Give up. Give up.
Right, circling around now. Jedi with that kick. Oh, there's that fire breath we were talking about.
Give up.
Follows it up by a reverse neck crank here. Jedi really trying to lay the boots early on. Oh, but he ends up catching one of the worst fates you could ever have. Landmine to the testicles. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gotta hurt. Crawling through that barbed wire to make it back, and only to spit fire. My man spits hot fire, but he is bleeding from the head and neck area. I was just looking with a nice clothesline of his own. Weagle wants a triple threat. Who do you want to fight, Weagle? Oh, boot to the face.
Give up. Give up.
Off of the ropes. Oh, there's that dragon elbow we were so famously known for. Followed up by a splash. And that's a 2.9. Jedi is bleeding. He's going to have to do something seriously drastic if he wants to win this matchup. I know he's got it in him. He's got the heart of a warrior, the soul of a demon, and the testicles of someone who's inflammation. Ducks under. Oh, look at this sneaky pin. Fortunately, that's not going to be enough to do it. A little bit of ground and pound there by just looking. Could go either way. Looking off of the ropes. Goes for that eagle splash. It gets caught up in a dragon slam. Oh, look at this. Floating up, showing off his moves here, trying to rip off the limbs of his enemies. You know, just looking is taking to limb ripping. It's one of his latest hobbies, ripping limbs. Look at him floating powerfully above the ground, like some sort of Viltrumite or something. There it is, that flashy little, you know what, the audience loves it. And I gotta say, it's definitely growing on me as well. But I don't think Jedi Dragon appreciates it. We're about to see if he can do anything about it, though, here. Seems to be manhandled here as he's getting mogged right now by just looking. Back and forth bitch slap battle. Who will win? Where's my money? Oh, followed up with a headbutt. You know, you just don't see that in the where's my money situation these days. You know, backhands, pimp slaps, yes, but you rarely see that where's my money headbutt. And I think, you know, Jedi Dragon's trying to bring it back. It's a 1950s type of thing. Guy would get home, you know, where's my dinner, bitch? That sort of thing. Oh, unfortunately, he got caught up in an ankle lock, and that's going to take the victory. Just looking. Where's my dinner, bitch? You're being hysterical. Let me slap your face. Oh, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, 14 minutes, 55 seconds with an ankle hold. Say, it was just looking, yeah. Now, Weagle, you said something about a fucking three-way? Man, You trying to relive your 20-year-old days when you had 3-ways and shit? Let me know, man. Well, no, don't let me know. I'm just saying. Never mind. I wasn't saying shit. Anyways, who do you want to fight? Who's the other 2 people you want to fight? Look, Weagle. Let me see. Mama si, mama sa, mumaku sa. We're almost done here, ladies and gentlemen, but I would encourage you to please check out the stream I did last night, you know, and peruse it at your leisure for the new character. Let me know what your thoughts are. I might be doing some of that tonight if I can get a hold of come on, brain, where are we? Tuttle, thank you. If I can get a hold of Tuttle, we might do more of that tonight. We'll see. I do have family and other obligations and stuff, but yeah. Weagle, who's the champ? Champ of what? There's many belts. Sheep and Destructo, Illusionati suggests. CW says, I'll fight Weagle. You can't call out title fights in the mid... Yeah. Listen, C-Dub wants to fight you. Why don't you accept his challenge? Don't be a little bitch. And let Funland have a second. Yeah. I like both of those choices. Are you cool with that, Weagle? All right, then we're gonna do C-Dub and Janice versus Weagle coming up next. Wait, do you want a 2-on-1? We're gonna do a 3-way. It's gonna be actual 3-way. Everybody's gonna get fucking touched, alright? It's a full-on 3-way. Janice, you don't even know what you got signed up for. You didn't agree to it, but here you are. Funland, welcome to the stream. Hope you like the likes of CW and Weagle coming up. Where are you, my little Weagle? There's C-Dub. And there's Weagle. But Weagle's going to be wearing his... Oh, should he wear the white ones? I do kind of like this one. It reminds me of those candies your grandma used to have in a dish. And they would all, like, get rock hard. And you'd try to pull one out, but you'd end up pulling up the whole dish. Yeah. I don't know, but there's some... It's fond memories. Anyways, Funland, CW Gaming, and Nathan Weagle all going at it. The winner of which gets 2 free spins, care of Booze Machine. Here we go for the final matchup of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Fight!
We're doing Granny Arena, of course. Just gonna let this play out for the first minute or so, and then we'll start calling it. Meantime, I'm gonna have a quick little puff. Janice is going down. Ha-ha. According to her, not me. I used to be in the industry. You ever see Star Horse? I've helped produce that. I was on the set of... I'm not even going to ruin the jokes for you guys. Go check out the live stream. Alright, Weagle now seeming to be targeted by both fighters. You know, that's the thing. It's like, you got to be careful. If you get stuck in a 2-on-1 situation, this can end very badly for you. Regardless of your power level, 2 people destroying you one after another is never a good thing. Weagle, however, seems to be able to hold his own here as C-Dub and Jay Funland take their turns. It's a nice 3-way. It's part of the industry, all right? It was a film about an old lady who spanked a kid until he grew up and he had a fetish about it, you know? He became fucking Nathan Beagle. He was a wrestler. He joined the wrestling because he liked to get spanked. It's a documentary about a wrestling fan, you know? Everyone wins. Look at that, going for a pin. Beagle ain't gonna let that happen. He's like, fuck nah, son. Look at that. Go either way. Look at this. Funland gets caught in that clothesline. C-Dub and Funland going at it now. Off of the ropes. Weagle waiting patiently. Oh, and he takes his turn, gets between those legs. Now a 2-on-1 double kick situation for Weagle. Oh, look at this. C-Dub's like, smell that. You like that? That's seafood. Oh, but I don't think Funland appreciated it because she's taking her anger out on Weagle. Weagle's taking a 1-2-3 smash. Everybody wants a piece of Weagle these days. Look at the roll-up pin! Wow! Beautiful technique. Unfortunately, C-Dub's like, fuck that, son. You ain't pinning. You ain't pinning, you ain't winning. Nice flip over. Followed up by a slam. Eat my shorts. Oh, fuck, I forgot to do the vote. Hang on a second, I'm going to do the vote. All right, here we go. Go ahead and get your votes in. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Who will be the winner? Will it be Weagle, Funland, or C-Dub? We're about to cross the 10-minute mark in tonight's matchup, ladies and gentlemen, and things are definitely heating up. C-Dub not allowing the pin. Not a wise decision, in my opinion. I think you're going to want to get Weagle out of there as soon as possible. You know, cock blocking each other from watching the opponent get pinned. Not a wise decision in this matchup. Weagle definitely showing signs of excitement. Janice with a little bit of a pin there of her own, but C-Dub getting wrapped up. Weagle trying to take advantage now. Oh, brutal slam. Janice being very slippery in this situation here, manages to get out of the way, but gets fucked by Weagle. Weagle and C-Dub going at it now as Janice watches on. Nice hip toss there from Weagle. Janice says, here, how do you like that? Take one of these, you little bitch. Ends up catching her right toe. Ho ho ho! Janice with it. She tries to get a high five from C-Dub, but he wasn't there for it. And now her spine is getting crushed by Weagle. Man, things are going crazy. Mayhem here. We don't know who could be the winner. It's haywire. You know, I'm really impressed with Janice's technique here. Not only has she held her own, but she's been doing some amazing techniques here. That 3-slam hit, beautiful. Unfortunate that C-Dub is always there to block. C-Dub, no stranger to cock blocking. Comes in here. Gets wrapped up, though. And it almost costs him a victory. Yeah, we need a move where C-Dub pulls out a skateboard. That'd be fucking cool. Oh, look at this, getting bullied and dick stubbed. Janice going for the pin. 2.9. Weagle too strong to be held down that long. Man, this shit is getting off the rails. We're getting so close here. It could be anyone's victory. So far, 16 minutes in, everyone still seems like they are at top peak physical fitness. They're really putting on an audience show today. Look at that. The crowd going nuts. They're loving this. Ooh, nice slam there. Funland. Oh, there's no one there. Lands directly on her tits. That's gotta hurt. Taking a minute to breathe here. Going for the wrap-up pin again. Let's see if C-Dub cock blocks as usual. He's waiting. Oh, no. He's going to let it ride. Tuck style. But no. Oh, look at that. Getting a little man-on-man action with Regal now. C-Dub and Regal. So I think they've really opened up their relationship during this matchup here. Starting to get a lot more comfortable, you know, working with each other. But here comes that roll-up now. C-Dub's turn to go for the ride. And I think Regal's getting a little jealous. Will he cock block or not? He will! That's C-Dub and Regal now. Going at it hard. Look at that. Fist back and forth. Followed up by a foot or two. 1, a 2, and a 3. Amigo slam. Funland going up the top. Wow! What an amazing fight, ladies and gentlemen. It's going crazy tonight. 2. Oh, and cock blocked again by C-Dub. Just when you think someone's got it, the kicks come kicking. Licking like finger chicken. Regal with a slam. Janice in trouble here. Oh, it's a reverse scissor. Oh, she couldn't handle the reverse scissor. She is out of there, and it's down to C-Dub. He hasn't finished yet, and Regal is on his list. Who will finish first, ladies and gentlemen? That's what it's come down to. Kick it! C-Dub on the top. Oh, leg drop. And the body rock don't stop to the broccoli beef. I said a hip, hop, a hippie. We're going for the pin. 2. Ooh, it's not. It's a 2.9. Got him. We are hanging on by the edge of our seat, ladies and gentlemen. It could go either way. Regal proving himself. He said, I want 2-on-1. Bring them on. CW is like, yeah, I'm here to drop the bombs. We're about to find out. Will he get it? It's a butt sniff pin. And that's going to be it. Getting one last sniff of Regal's ass. C-Dub takes the victory. Eat my shorts. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way through Funland and Nathan Regal to take the victory with a schoolboy, it's CW Gaming with a butt sniff pin. And now, I think, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm not mistaken, that is it. 2 free spins to CW. Congratulations, my friend. +2. And second spin, thank you, Booze Machine. You are an amazing pillar of the community. Thank you for your generous donation and helping out a fellow stream chatter. You get a custom move. Dude, CW, you already have 3 custom moves. Are you going to cash any of these in, man? There, you have 4 custom moves now. I hope you cash them in. Anyways, you know what? Thank you guys for joining. This has been a great fight night. The support has been amazing. You guys rock. I hope you had fun. I've been recording this, so I'm going to be working on that next version of the intro. Hopefully next week it'll be done. And I'll see you guys either later tonight if me and Tuttle get into some RP, or tomorrow. which is Sunday. I usually do like a single player Sunday thing. Maybe I'll do something with that. We'll see. Monday is Monday Matinee. Don't forget to check that out if you guys are so inclined. You already chose your moves. Check the Discord. Excellent. I will. I got you, C-Dub. Thank you once again. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.